we are back here once again at Disney Springs. It is now January, and we're going to check on and see what kind of new items they have over here. And also, we're going to look at the merchandise and see what's new for 2025. This is my first time being here this month, so we also have to check out, of course, Gideons and see what their cookie of the month is going to be. So we're going to need a virtual queue today. I didn't think it was going to be that busy, but we are there to the point where we need a comeback time. All right, so the comeback time is going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes for Gideons. I was, again, not expecting that. It doesn't seem like it was too crowded, especially in the parking ramps. But hey, not too bad. I'll be here for a little while, but that'll bring us to around 4:30. And then after that, I'm going to find a place to eat and see if we can find something that's new here. Now, I tried to get Lucas to come with me today, but he wanted to spend the night with Grandma and Grandpa. Eve, of course, she's still in Puerto Rico, so she's enjoying the San Sebastian Festival, so that's why she is not here joining us here for the weekend. But I'll take it on myself to come and check out the new happenings here at Disney Springs. Okay, now I see where the crowds are. It wasn't like this over by the shops and in the parking ramp, but they're out here today. They definitely are. And we do get to Disney Springs at least once a month. In fact, definitely more than once a month. So one of our new goals for this year is to bring you something from Disney Springs each and every month. So we're going to try not to skip any this time around. I know it was kind of sporadic in the past, but it's definitely a great place to hang out and enjoy your time. A lot of things to do, and of course it's free, no admission here. So it is the afternoon, and I've been up since probably about 5 o'clock. Lucas had his Little League practice this morning. In fact, it was tryouts. So that's another reason why he didn't want to come. He was pretty tired and just wanted to stay home. And of course, use his new VR headset. So I think this is the first time he's like, no, I don't want to go to Disney Springs. All right, so this is going to be one of the Starbucks locations here. We do have another one on the other end, which is down by the big main Disney shop. So we do have 2 Starbucks, but it's going to be time to get some coffee. I need to stay awake. So let's go in. And I get just a pretty basic cafe latte. So that's about it. But it is going to be a venti. I need a large. So that's one thing. I can drink plenty of coffee. It's not a problem for me. Except one thing I'll admit, I usually don't order from Starbucks too often. I mainly bring my coffee from home. So here's a little Disney Springs tip. If you've been hearing a lot about the cookies over at Gideons and you do not want to wait that long, let's say you're not going to be around Disney Springs for that long of a time, and you do want to grab some good cookies, there is another option. So we're going to be looking at Summer House on the Lake. Now, Summer House on the Lake has a cookie bar, and this is going to be located more by the tent where Circus is located. And they serve a lot of different kinds of cookies, coffee. So this is normally a walk-up. There is never a comeback time or a long line. So just come over here and let's go check out their cookies. Now, me personally, I do like Gideons Cookies the best. I've had a couple good ones here at the Summer House, and they are excellent cookies, but I still can't put them over the top of Gideons. And of course, it's a very beautiful spot. So the line we just have looks like a few people, so not bad at all. And of course, we do have the restaurant. We've been there before, so you can go check out one of our videos where we ate here for lunch. Here are some of the cookies that they have: birthday cake, chocolate chip, lemon, snickerdoodle, banana, pina colada. It's the first time I've seen that. Apple oatmeal. I have one problem with snickerdoodles here in Florida. They're not really snickerdoodles. They have no Snickers in them. So I don't understand why this is all you see here. If you're going to pay for a snickerdoodle, it needs to have Snickers inside. It can't just be a cinnamon and sugary cookie. I love the peanut butter one. And Lucas, he's a big M&M fan, and crispy chip. It's also very good. And they do sell the Rice Krispie bars.
And an M&M.
All right, so that's your second option for cookies. So you're not in for cookies, let's say you're more of a fan for donuts. So we're gonna come right over here around the corner. And if you don't like cookies or donuts, we have Salt and Straw. So really good ice cream right across the way from Summer House. Have you guys seen Mufasa, the Lion King? Lucas has been wanting to see this, but we have yet to be able to make it to the theaters. We've been pretty busy since the new year. So it's been out for some time. It's got to be hitting Disney Plus here shortly. There's Mufasa. So right around the corner we have Everglazed, donuts and cold brew. So again, another spot for coffee and also donuts, and you can wash and make them right here in the window. Oh, it smells so good. All right. So you can even get sandwiches, you can get burgers. And then here are their donuts. So they do have special kind of donuts from time to time. So let's go check out the show times and see what's going on with Cirque du Soleil. Looks like we have the rowing team from Rutgers. They're in town. So I think I would like rowing. Never done the actual sport of rowing. There's quite a few of the girls here in town, so they got the whole team. But a fun fact, actually, back when I was doing my internship in sports performance training, there was a sports performance test you could take. It was geared towards young athletes to see what sports they would be best at. And they would take all of their statistics through quite a few different fitness assessments, and it would determine what you would be good at in what sports, what position, and it would give you a pretty good breakdown in ranking. I mean, you're going to be measuring your arms, your legs, your wingspan, your vertical jump, broad jump, different type of strength exercises, vertical, how explosive you are, balance. And it literally would spit out all the sports. And believe it or not, it was rowing was number one for me. Basketball, which was my main sport, actually was the third. And I think even, I think table tennis was on there. And you'd wonder, well, how do they rank you and compare you to? They would actually do these tests on professional athletes or Olympians at the top levels. And so they would have that data to kind of go against. But I still kind of wonder if they have that around or not. But gosh, that was way back in, I'd say, about 2005, 2004, when that program was available. And I did high jump in college, and that was, I think, the number 5 on the list for me. And it even had high jump as the main event for track and field. I think long jump, triple jump was on there, and I think even the hurdles were on that list for me. But now that was many, many moons ago, so it's been a while. It's been a long time. Gosh, we're talking about now, 20 years since graduating college. So scary, very scary. Time flies, that's why you gotta go out and have some fun, right? So Cirque du Soleil is still showing the Drawn to Life show. So this has been out now for quite a while, and I don't think they have any plans on replacing it. They usually run these shows for a long, long time. I'm sure there's going to be a show tonight, and they do have a nice gift shop here. We're heading to the world of Disney. All right, fighting the crowds. Boy, was I wrong. I was like, yeah, no people are here today. All right, let's see how busy it is inside. And we're gonna check and see what's new for 2025. It's actually turned into a nice warm day. So we were back into the 70s, but I know another cold front is coming, bringing us back down to the 40s. All right, so we have an array of stuffies. We have a big selection of stuffed Disney characters. I found this section of Disney board games. So your battleship is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. We have the Game of Life. That's all things Disney theme parks. And right over here, I know Lucas would love this. He just started playing chess in school. So he's learning the game right now. So I think he would really enjoy this. Looks like you also get checkers and backgammon. Dominoes also. Let's see how much this is. So it looks like we got the price tag. Oh my goodness, so we got $100 there. Got some new Groot characters. Drinking his coffee. Maybe he needs a refill. And then we got a little one. All right, let's see here where we have some new clothing items. Normally they're gonna put them right out in front. So right here in the main front entrance. And here's our 2025 stand. So this is one of their logos that they have. So they're going with some colorful, almost like a watercolor type of theming. So they're really putting out the 2025 on their items. Got a nice cute hat for kids. And here's their shirt. They've been going back to some of the retro style characters that you would see in the past. You'll even see the goofy hats that they had way back in the early 90s. Got a semi-truck, festive jackets. And then over here, we have a navy blue section. Snow globes, binders. That's a real nice sweatshirt. I know Eve would like this one. And we have, oh, this is like our Disneyland ornament that we ended up buying. Very similar. I love how Mickey is popping out of the zero. That's cool. So this is gonna run you, without the pass holder discount, $29.99. I like that one. Very cool. And then they have the Mickey hat. And this also will be $29.99. Here's a good look of their sweatshirts and t-shirts. Again, here you have Minnie popping out of the zero. But man, they really went all out on making this pretty festive. That will stand out for sure. Let me see how much this sweatshirt is. I think we're down here. So we're looking at $60, but it's well made. It's very nice. Anything on the back? Nope. We also have some sweatpants. This is something that would be great for Lucas. Oh, I like how they have the writing down the pant leg. That's nice. And these are gonna run you $34.99. They of course still have the play in the park design, so this is kind of a little spin of fun with the characters. And I've really loved that sweatshirt up there. That is probably one that I would definitely purchase. In fact, let's see if I can't find it. Where are they selling it? All right. Hope that one's not a one of a kind. So that design was an old one. So she said that is probably going to be removed sometime shortly, and they just have kept it up there on the model. But they do have a couple extra Spirit jerseys and sweatshirts. I also like this here. This is a lightweight long sleeve shirt. Oh, that's cool. Embroidered. Very nice. Make sure it's not dirty up there. Yeah, look at that. It's like a pat. Oh man, it's got the design here. Let me fix this. So it's gonna have all the parks in the back. Nice. And this is gonna be $44.99. Here's some more of this line with similar items. They also have a hat.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no problem. All right, so let's take a look at this hat. Cool. And this goes $29.99. And it has a adjustable. You don't see too many of these here at Disney with the old school snap. I like the shirt, button down. That's really nice.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Let's see how much this one is. $64.99 for this button-up short sleeve. And of course, we just took down our Disney Christmas tree, and look what I found. So this is probably something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. You get a set of 4 of them. We need to keep on adding to our tree. And these are beautiful. These glass globes. And let's take a look and see if these are gonna be a little more expensive, I bet. And they are. A little more than the ones up in front for the 2025 ornaments. This one's $34.99. And we found it. Nice. So as you see, this was located here in looks like a little sale rack, and it's the only one left, and it's an extra large. This is definitely calling my name. The last one. We probably won't be getting any more of these in. Of course, I read too quickly. It's no additional sizes. I was thinking it was no additional sales. So yeah, you're basically paying the same price. So it's not on sale. It's just that it's the last one. So I'm gonna get it. So we'll get a little discount with the annual pass. All right, success. So at the front counter, they said it was the very last one. So that is it. No more, at least at that store, unless you find it somewhere else throughout the Disney parks. So I try to hold off from going to eat first before Gideon's. And so now I'm pretty darn hungry, but I gotta make sure I do not eat all these cookies right away. But our time has been called, so it was roughly around 2 hours. And we do have a pretty short line. It's not too far back. So I just gotta give him my name and we'll get in line. So your line's right here. I'd say that's probably about a 10 to 15 minute wait. And we just check in right here at the virtual queue line. So when you come here to Gideon's, I love how you get one of these. So this is the character for January. Pretty cool and creepy. And his name, let's see here. Usually it's going to have his name in the story that it has in the back of the card. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be in trouble on this one. So this guy is the protector. And I'll give the name a shot. We'll see if I get it right. In his mortal state, Aguabadidas lived a life sworn to defend the weak and the vulnerable. A born protector, he was a fierce warrior who fought courageously to uphold the principles of honor, bravery, and generosity. Today he sits perched atop Gideon's Bakehouse as an eternal guardian to all who enter. And I'm excited for this month's cookie because it's something I know I'm going to love. It is a peanut butter chocolate swirl. They of course also have their favorites. They have the chocolate chip, pistachio toffee, which is actually one of my favorite ones. They have a peanut butter crunch, banana bread chocolate chip, cookies and cream, and triple chocolate. Now when it comes to this peanut butter swirl, that's kind of a half and half. It's not full peanut butter because I tell you what, this peanut butter crunch it's just overload. It's almost too much peanut butter. So that's why I believe this is your perfect amount of mix between a chocolate cookie and a peanut butter cookie. Since I had my coffee, I'm going to skip the nitro cold brew, but the peanut butter on peanut butter I know would go excellent. Of course, they do have some amazing cake slices, and this is actually one of my favorite cookies. It's a coffee cake cookie, only available in the morning, but they do have an evening one too. But if I do get here early before noon, this is usually what I go ahead and try to grab. And please, if you think you know how to pronounce this guy's name, let me know if you think you got it correct. Aguabadidas. Aguabadidas? Dajadas? Aguabadidas? Something like that. We'll go with it. Literally, all those employees just came out from the back. Takes a lot of people to make these cookies, so they're a half a pound, these cookies are. And it is in a creepy building. It's got to be creepy if this guy is guarding it. Here's our limited edition cookie. So we have the chocolate peanut butter swirl. That's the one I'm going to get, and then I'm going to get one of the limited edition. And we're going to bypass the cake like we never saw it. So we're in the creepy library. And just so you know, the peanut butter one, that is nothing but peanut butter, the whole thing, from the chips all on the outside to the inside. So at least this one isn't going to be as much peanut butter. Okay, so as you may have noticed, we had a little surprise when we were in there. There is an additional limited cookie that is being offered, and it is a sugar cookie. And the sugar cookie has guava and cream cheese inside of it. So I had to get 2 of them because my wife, Eve, loves guava. So all the Puerto Rican pastries with the guava in it, that's her go-to. So babe, I got you one. So when she comes back from Puerto Rico, I'm sure she'll enjoy it. So let's take a look here. I'm gonna break this cookie here open for you guys. So I'm gonna break this in half. There's the cream cheese. And I see a little bit of the guava in there, hiding in the back. All right, let's give this a try. Here we go. All right, I need to get more guava. There we go. Took the second bite to get it, but there's a lot in there. Oh my gosh. The guava hits. Oh man, so good. That's a great cookie. I think I should have bought a couple more of them. All right. So I said it was only going to take a couple bites of each, but that may not happen here. So delicious. So it's a good mix of cream cheese and guava. All right, good job, Gideons. That's gonna be a hit. That's so good. Okay, let's check out that peanut butter swirl. And here is the fantastic peanut butter and chocolate swirl. Now that is a beautiful cookie. Look at that. So you can see the lines there, the swirl even on the back. Oh, so good. All right, let's break this in half. There we go. So I'm really going to enjoy that this is not just solid peanut butter. And so many different kinds and sizes of chocolate chips. All right, here we go. Here comes the swirl. Perfect. Perfect amount of peanut butter. Perfect amount of chocolate. So I like that half and half. I enjoy this. I love the peanut butter. I'm a huge peanut butter fan. I love their cookie, the peanut butter crunch, but I would pick this one every time over the crunch. So which cookie do you think you guys would like? The sugar cookie with cream cheese and guava, or the chocolate and peanut butter swirl? So they need to make this a regular. So again, this is the limited edition. That was kind of a bonus. And this is the cookie for January. But both of them, I definitely give them a 10 out of 10 for these 2 cookies. So one last thing before I go, I'm going to be stopping here at DLuxe Burger. So they've got an interesting burger on the menu. It's called a French onion soup burger. So DLuxe Burger is located kind of hidden behind the Welcome Center. So it's going to be right over here. And of course the Welcome Center is just off the location of where all the stores, the shops are located. And here is D-Luxe Burger. And we're gonna try and get one of these tables out here. And it looks like there's no line. So here is their menu. They have a few different kind of burgers along with a buffalo chicken sandwich. They've got kids meal, French fries, and also beer battered onion rings. All right, let's go in. And this is what I'm gonna be ordering. Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. So $14.99. 2 pressed signature blend patties topped with French onion ragu. It is gonna be good. All right, let's go. And we got to go this way. So they have a little bit of seating inside, but also a bunch outside on both sides of the building. And of course, that French onion soup burger is their specialty. Limited time only. So it is a beautiful early evening here in Orlando. So it's 72 degrees right now. This is just perfect, especially considering back in my hometown in Minnesota, it is 7 below zero, and wind chill probably at least around 20 below, at least in the teens. So, got to be grateful to be here in this wonderful weather. All right, so I'm just waiting for the food to come out. So they give you a tracker, and no matter where you sit, inside or out, they'll find you through this and bring the food out to you. So why be stuck inside when you can enjoy this wonderful weather? And I ended up getting a side of the beer battered onion ring. So that's $7.99 for a side. And it looks like you get a good amount. Oh boy, oh yeah. This looks good. Look at these onion rings. Already took a bite. They are very, very good. And you get a little French onion dip with some cheese in there. And look at this burger. Good amount of cheese. Yum, yum. Can't wait to dig in. And I did get 4 different kinds of dips. I have no idea which one is which, but I thought I'd try at least 4 of them with the onion rings. And I think I'm missing maybe 3 more that they have over there. So they have a lot of selections of dip. So I'm gonna try this one. That's got a good kick with cilantro in it. This one looks more like a ranch. Yep, that's kind of like a house ranch. And I think there is a buffalo style ranch. This may be it. Their dips are very good. And great onion rings. So these are my favorite kind of onion rings that come with this kind of texture and beer battered, nice and thick. So you get a pretty good amount here. Now it's time to dig into my juicy burger. All right. Here, let me move this over here. So of course I need to dip this. Oh yeah. Here we go. Wow. So good. Great burger, you guys. Really good. I'll tell you when I have a bad burger. My dad may say every burger he has is the best burger, but this will compete with that. So good. Yeah, you cannot put ketchup on this burger. Look at that. So juicy. The bun is very soft. One of the better buns I've had on a burger. Absolutely. I thought I would use some of the dip on my burger, but this that they give you with the French onion, so good. I'm gonna have to admit, this is the first time I've had a French onion soup burger, but I'm gonna make it official. This is the best burger I ever had. It is so good, you guys. I love it. All right, well, that is it here from Disney Springs. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys love coming here? Do you feel like there's plenty to do? Because there absolutely is. There's plenty of food, amazing restaurants all over Disney Springs. And of course, you can just come out here to shop, relax, and just enjoy the beautiful weather. All right, please, I hope you guys keep following us. Give this a thumbs up. Keep liking and subscribing. We got plenty of other videos to look at. So we'll catch you next time. Thank you, guys.